looks like a good one. Yes!
Hello, I'm Jake Trotter, and this is Jenni Carlson, and we're here with the Nissan Drive to the Championship. Jenni, big game tomorrow for the Sooners as they try to go to the school's second Final Four in history. Kind of a contrast to 9 years ago where Purdue was the heavy favorite and Oklahoma was the Cinderella playing on Purdue's home floor.
Yeah, that was a pretty monumental game for this program. Oklahoma went to West Lafayette for a game, first and second round games actually, back in 2000. This was the year after Purdue won the national championship. Oklahoma plays BYU in the first round, wins, and then in a huge upset beats Purdue in that second round game. That was really a catapult game for this program. They needed a win like that to kind of establish themselves then and for the long term, and here they are now 9 years later with a chance to go back to the Final Four and a chance for Purdue to now play that spoiler role on a court that's very much Oklahoma's home court advantage. So kind of a turn of events here, but should be an interesting game tomorrow night.
Sherry Cole just moments ago called it a foundational win for her program. Can Purdue, now they don't need a foundational win because it is a program that's won a national championship, gone to 3 Final Fours, but Purdue is the 6th seed. They're wearing the slipper that OU was wearing 9 years ago. Can they pull off the upset? What do they need to do so?
Yeah, I think they can pull off the upset. I still like Oklahoma's chances to be in the Final Four next weekend. I think they're playing really great right now. They're getting production from their guards, which was a big question going into this year, and their guards are producing in the postseason, which is huge. But I do think that Purdue has a chance to pull the upset because they've pulled upsets already. Number one, they beat North Carolina in the second round by 15, a North Carolina team that beat Oklahoma earlier in the year. They have good post players, and I think they have athletic enough post players to give Ashley and Courtney Paris a bit of a struggle down there. I think they're definitely going to guard them, and I think they're going to try to do some things in the post that Oklahoma's going to need to play well down there to win. But I do like Oklahoma's chances. But, of course, you can always say when a team gets to the Elite Eight, they've got to be playing good ball. So, of course, there's that chance for an upset.
There are about 11,000 fans for last night's victory for Oklahoma. Sherry Cole wants to break the state record for attendance at a women's basketball game. Can they do that tomorrow night?
I definitely think so. The advanced ticket sales were almost 10,000. I was a little surprised it wasn't a bigger walk-up crowd last night. I think that 9 o'clock start, though, might have kept some people away because that's just a late start. It's not too much earlier tomorrow night, 8 o'clock start, but with a chance for the local team to go to the Final Four, I do think that they have a chance to maybe bring in 16, maybe more 16,000 fans. I wouldn't be surprised to see not a capacity crowd because that would be 19,000 plus here at the Ford Center, but to see a really big crowd tomorrow night.
Thanks, Jenni. Big game tomorrow night, Purdue and Oklahoma with a Final Four berth on the line. For Jenni Carlson, I'm Jake Trotter. You've been watching the Nissan Drive to the Championship.